Hey housemates!
We in the house!
Guys, welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back!
I'm me.
And I'm Sandy So.
And this is the Ngwenyas house.
Ngwenyas house!
If it's your first time here,
you're not a housemate yet.
I'm so shiny. Like, guys, if I just showered, like, I'm this shiny because I have very dry skin, so over the thing it just Ngwenyas all the oil. But anyway, if it's your first time here,
you're not a housemate yet.
all you need to do is click subscribe
and press the notification bell
and the all option
so you don't miss a notification every time we post. And if you're returning housemate,
welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Oh yes.
When last did we sing that song?
Yeah, when?
To just say welcome back, guys. Wait, I'm sorry. I know I'm in the house. I was not trying to dress up or anything, but I just feel naked.
While cooking, do you really need like jewelry to cook?
I need jewelry for the drip. And this is not the right one for this outfit, but anyway, it's a home outfit, so.
Yeah, guys. Are you dressed now? What? I just took a sip of wine. Anyway, guys. So today we're going to be doing a live update. We haven't like really posted properly in a while, and we're starting to post today. So we're just gonna give like a young live update, you know, chat about what's been going on, like in our, I don't want to say separate lives, but like what's been going on, like
individually, and why we didn't like post or anything.
Yep.
We're still together. We're still in love.
Of course. And we're going to cook kind of what pasta, linguine.
Yeah, linguine, pesto, creamy
chicken pesto, what?
Creamy chicken pesto pasta.
Linguine.
But okay, pasta is linguine.
Yeah, so
the pasta
creamy chicken pesto linguine.
Oh, creamy chicken pesto linguine.
Dango.
Yes, thank you. I really wanted to do it with what's the one I like?
Fettuccine.
No, not fettuccine. I want the one that's short and
penne.
Penne, yeah.
I don't like penne.
Why don't you like penne?
I like both fettuccine.
Because they're so thin.
Like when I'm doing something like from a recipe or something, when I do creamy chicken or whatever, because the first one I made was fettuccine, I want it like that. Penne, exactly. Fettuccine and linguine feel special. But penne, macaroni, everything for me, it doesn't feel like it's special. So that's that for me.
Penne is special, baby.
Special gopi, we buy it for groceries. If you buy it for groceries, it's not special.
Really?
Hey, I can't buy it in groceries.
So I'm the chopper today. My problem is that like you're gonna take forever to cook, and I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too. I'm not going to like rush the pasta just to, because I want.
I'm not saying rush the pasta, but like cook on high heat.
I'm not going to cook on high heat. Oh well.
Guys, I'm a classic cook on high heat person. And my food is nice. Don't you like my food is bad? Okay, there are times where I end up burning it by mistake.
I'm not going to say.
And also, like the other day when you asked me if I took the stove up, it was me. But you were mad, so I was like, I'll tell you another time. So this was making grilled chicken. Yeah? So I arrived from work and he's making grilled chicken, and he put it at 180. 160, which is how you're supposed to make it to ensure that it's soft but it's like properly cooked. So me now I was like, today if we are gonna wait for this chicken. So I put it on 220. And then when he's like, what happened? Why is the stove at 220? I'm like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know. But I had planned to tell him later on when he's not mad. You see, now he's laughing about it. Sometimes secrets you need to keep until the situation is right. Since the year started, we struggled a lot to get back to it, especially because we said we were after December. we are going to take a break. Then after the break, it was just so hard to get back into the groove of things, because like the break was so long. But you know, it was not even like a thing of like we were creating content during that time, and we were like, I think we were kind of at a start point of like, okay, where are we going with our content?
Yeah, it just felt like now we don't know what we're going to do with the content. Why are we still creating content? Like,
we're not like, there's no reward for it,
and also there's no value that we're giving.
Yeah.
Like,
also the biggest thing I think we did when we started was it towards the end of the year and stuff. You know, I think the biggest thing that actually contributed to our demotivation is like we started like doing brand reach outs. We're reaching like out to brands and stuff like that, and it was just, you know, to no avail, basically. So I think that was the greatest demotivator in us like creating content, because at the end of the day, yes, we love like creating content for the housemates and everything like that, but it's labor intensive. People don't watch the ads, you skip the ads, so like there's no money, like there's nothing, and it takes hours to create the content, to also feel uncomfortable when you're recording in certain spaces, and then edit. It takes hours of time. For me, I think the thing that like slowed us a lot was because of the direction we're trying to take, and it was not, you know, it was not looking like it was gonna happen.
Also,
but
on my
when
side,
it's time, it will be time. Yeah,
that's true. Also on my side, let me just get the come back. Also on my side, something else because like you know, from the last live update, I told you guys that I went to I got retrenched and was on the record label again, and you know, things like that. So from my side, I was also kind of I also started going through a process of like I lost myself. So I lost joy in creating content. I literally didn't want to actually create content. I didn't want to be in front of the video. I like keep it soft as easier to do, because like I would be making cocktails that we were going to use anyway. We'd be still chilling and stuff, but it was difficult for me. The record label is like taking its time, which is fine. It's taking its time. There's another business which I also do, which at the time when all of this was happening, it was stressful, because at that time
there were no like
nothing was
materializing. I think
yes.
that's like the biggest thing.
Exactly.
Like people don't like that period. Yeah.
Yes, and exactly. And on top of that, and I still have to be present for my wife. I still have to be a husband. I still have to be a friend to my wife. I still have to be a friend to my friends. I still have to be a record label manager and an artist manager. I still have to like I play a role in the lives of my artists, my family, and then there's also me as well. So it's just been a lot it had been a lot trying to juggle that. Nothing is happening. I feel like shit, like incredible, like a huge like pile of shit the whole day. Like, I'm being serious. I felt really horrible, like almost every single day. Even when we went into December holidays, when we came back from January, yes, I was positive. Yes, I was positive. I had a lot of faith because God had told me it's time for things to move. But when God says that to you, think about it in your own way. You know what I mean? Like tomorrow,
like things are gonna move.
Especially when things are not happening. So it was just a lot of that, and then it even got to a point where I felt like in front of the camera now I'm faking things. Now like, and for a big part for me of like the content creation is that I want things to be real. I'm not going to be making content like fake content just for the sake of views or whatever. I need to be authentic because
also energy shows on camera. It really shows. You can try obviously your best to like create, but energy shows. And so I get that all of this had happened, and I remember we had even started planning, okay, we're gonna start recording, we're gonna even start recording by my sister's the 21st, like the whole thing, but like we were just not picking up the camera. We were not picking up the camera the whole time. And then I don't know why I'm doing this. I should have braided it.
I'm going to 1.5.
And then right after my sister's 21st, my grandmother passed away. And like before that, I knew she was in like ICU. So from then going forward, because it was that weekend of Fubu, we had planned to vlog, but we were so late.
Yeah.
It would be rude to now be late and like
still,
vlog.
Yeah.
But we had a whole plan of the content that we were planning to come out. But like the demotivation now was more on my side because like I was going through the mode like, and then like the passing happened and I was just not in a good place. So even now it's just like us now, you know, things have to move on. We have to keep trying, and when we get to a point where we can monetize and everything, like that time will be right. It's not time yet. Yeah. But if we stop now after doing so much work, it doesn't make sense.
Exactly. And I think a lot of the pressure
doesn't make sense.
I think a lot of the pressure like to do the monetizing thing was also from my side as well, because like I'm just trying to like figure things out to kind of get things back to some sort of normal.
Yeah.
And so hey,
because it's like, you know, like the retrenchment happened so long ago, and it's been like, and things are not moving. And we've been doing that.
A tablespoon, Muslim.
No, yeah, that's a tablespoon. One thing about like falling off the bandwagon, it's so hard to get back on, and it requires a lot of mental strength. And when you don't have mental strength at that time, it's really hard. And I think that's what has been the hardest. But we got to 10K and everything. We started from 0 and we got to 10K.
Right now, most of the things that we are doing, like for me, for example, every single business that I'm doing, including the Ngwenyas house, is actually a startup. So when you're starting a business, when a business is still at startup stage, you need a bar one, you need a 25-hour day.
Yeah.
So,
quite literally.
quite literally. And this is every single day of the week. And so I pre-marinated the chicken with parsley and milk, because the recipe doesn't have what we call this thing, doesn't have chicken, but I'm adding chicken into the recipe.
That have pizza and pasta mostly, they usually give you like a crushed chili that is in oil. So it's usually in olive oil, but our oil is avocado oil, which is still fine. So I'm just gonna make sure that it's mixed like properly with the oil, and some of the chili mixes with the oil. I was thinking about, okay, like my grandmother passed and then there was a funeral and everything. Then we vlogged that time, or it was part of the big vlog. We didn't even vlog the whole thing. Like on Sunday, where like emotions were down and everything. But obviously when you leave, the realization hits you again. So now, a day, as soon as I get back to Joburg, I start getting sick, like sick. I've never been that sick. I had major flu, I had a tonsil infection, I had a UTI infection, and I had diarrhea that was not stopping. Like I was going like every other 30 minutes and it was not stopping. Usually when I have something that upsets my stomach or something, after 2 I'm done, like my body stops it. I was like sick for over 5 days until I got like a week, yeah, and then I got antibiotics and I started feeling better. As soon as work started stressing me again, I got another
Did you mention all that infections you had?
Yeah, I did. I listed everything. I had like so many things, like I'm sure,
all at once.
Like Sanderson didn't know what to do because it was all at once. I just felt like my body was failing me, and it was just like a lot. I started recording like for my channel last week, and I was still sick then. I had to take so many breaks because when you speak and you have like tonsillitis, it's very painful. But I was just like, you know, it has to be done anyway. I'm building something here, and if I stop for a long time, it's really gonna affect my engagement. It's gonna affect everything.
Right now, where I'm at, for me right now, where I'm at is I'm at a point where I've let go of everything, and I'm still discovering myself again and finding that balance of playing all the roles I need to play and still being true to me, finding myself. And I'm at a point where I've let go of all the stress. I've let go of all the trying to figure it out. I'm still a human being, so obviously those things come back from, like, they still come back, but I'm at a point where I have peace, and I have given everything to God, and God has been opening a few doors, and I've just, even when that happens, I don't get too excited and like start now trying to do things on my own. And that's why I am. I'm still trying to be a better husband. I'm still trying to be a better friend, because right now at this point, I can't even keep a conversation going on WhatsApp with people. A lot of people are saying I don't respond to them on WhatsApp. Like, it's just a lot. So I'm just getting to a point where I'm getting better, and we're getting out. We're at a space where we're working on our mental health as well.
So I started therapy 2 weeks ago. I've had 2 sessions. And I don't know, I'm not at a point where I'm like, it's going well or it's not going well. Like, it's still like introductory phases and everything. So yeah, I'm doing that. I'm starting to feel a bit positive. Like, I was feeling myself going into like a depression. But now I'm just starting to like get better, which is nice. I'm starting to feel more positive. I needed to be outside more, like in the sun. I needed to interact, because one thing like I realized, like when you start going to a depressive state, you stop doing the things that actually you need for you to get better. So I didn't want to go and interact with people at the office, or even if I was there, I didn't interact with anyone. But I saw like interaction with people and like talking and being part of like the fun conversation like makes you more happy. Being outside in the sun makes you happy. Like, you can't be in your house for Monday to Sunday, and like you need vitamin D, like you need it so much. So I always tell my mom, like, she's always like, oh, you're always out somewhere. Like, now because I don't go, we don't, like Sunny say, actually it's worse for him, because I at least have those 2 days where I go to the office. He doesn't. He's been working in the house from Monday to Sunday, like, which is something that gets to your head as well. Like, you are not outside you forget that there's a whole world out there and stuff. And we started going to sell again. You'll see that in our vlog. We forgot to vlog. We are starting to go to sell, which is nice, because it's one place where we knew every Wednesday we're gonna be with people, and we're gonna be talking. They relate, we relate. It's a safe space. So we're starting to build good habits again, which is hard. And then one thing about me, I will like, before, I remember when I used to get like depressed or something, I wouldn't eat, so I'd get very skinny. Now it's different. I will eat. Like, you see the time when I was sick and I had 4 different things where like I had to scream in the toilet when I pee. I had to like be crunching in the toilet when I take number 2, because I am like literally passing water, where like my throat, I couldn't swallow. I was eating throughout, like Obviously this meal is definitely not keto. I think keto for me was the best diet, like in terms of food options and everything that we've ever been on, because you are never hungry, ever. You're never hungry, and it really works. You have more energy, and obviously going to exercise, because all those things contribute towards getting out of a dark place. Is there time? Can we have a bar one?
Do we need the 25-hour day?
We do. You need a 25-hour day. You need to like literally be like, you know what? I need 25 hours and still have a social life. and still keep up like you know, all those things. It's been so difficult. So we are not being hard on ourselves. We are just doing the best that we can. And our channel was something that brought us a lot of joy. We hope we can get back to that place. It's mine.
And this is mine.
Weenie.
This is our creamy pesto or creamy chicken pesto linguine. Halala.
Ooh, let's pray.
Thank you, Father, for the food you have given us. Thank you, Father, that we're back on YouTube. We're ready to give some fire content. Keep us, you know. Thank you for everything. In your name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Woo. Can I have some chili? Oh, drop that parmesan.
Oh yeah, can I have some parmesan?
Oh, yes.
Drama, what kind?
What's that kind of donut? Look at how much you put.
Yeah, Mara, it's not going on my pants. One thing about parmesan, it will smell like a foot.
And one thing about us, we'll make the restaurant food that you want here.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't even tasted the food. I say,
Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm.
That's it.
You know, also one thing that's annoying about pasta, ne? It's so quick, so it's easy to fall down that hill. It doesn't take long to make, and then on top of that, it tastes amazing.
That time is not keto friendly. One thing I wanted to say before we close, I just wanted to say thank you guys for continuously watching our videos, for choosing to subscribe, choosing to share, you know, and just like choosing to support us. It means a lot, and we're going to do our best. We're taking it a step at a time. We're going to have a video every Thursday. From today onwards, we're going to have a video every Thursday. So thank you so much, guys.
Every time I'm in front of camera, that's when I'm aware of like how big, like I take big bites, like huge bites. And then I remember, I don't know if you guys have watched Diary of a Mad Black Woman. She literally like, if this is a string of pasta, this is a lot. She will cut it like this and be like, throughout the whole movie, every scene where she's eating you should watch. And she's like, and she will chew for the longest time.
Also, in the comment section, just let us know what other content you'd like. Please don't say pranks, because to me it doesn't want to do pranks because I said I don't want to do pranks. So like pranks are definitely something that's not going to happen, but please give us any more. Yeah, you're the one that said you don't want to have any more.
No, don't make it on me. You're the one that went all emotional. No,
yeah, I was. And then I said it's
now
fine,
I'm
make
supposed to do
pranks.
pranks. No. No, I'm fine.
You heard it from the horse's mouth. Anyway, that's all from today. We're going to have a weekly vlog next week, and videos every Thursday. Thank you so much. If you have not subscribed and the subscribe button is red, bro, subscribe right now. Click the notification bell and the all options. See you next week.
Bye.